Hello everybody, how are we all doing? Welcome back to the channel. As you can see, it is a lovely day here in southwest Scotland. The sun is out, it's warm, and I'm going into the loch today for some good lengthy links. So thank you for everybody who's come back to watch this, the third episode. And if you're new at the channel, thank you for coming and visiting. Please be sure to like and subscribe, help me grow this channel and to bring you guys some really cool content. I've got lots of things planned for the rest of the year and the coming weeks to bring you guys some really good swim training footage. Today, we're getting in back up at the loch. This is where I spend most of my time training. So the markers are set 50 meters apart, and so today it's just going to be about getting in and doing as much time in the time that I have, as much lengths as possible. Right guys, so even though the sun is out and it's really warm, it feels lovely. There's not a cloud in the sky. Well, actually there's a few, but it's really nice. And when you're in the water and the sun is on your back, it's just the best feeling. Loch temperature today is around 7 degrees, and yes, I do have my wetsuit on, but it takes the edge off. This is my on season after all. I need to be in the water as much as possible, doing as much time in the water, covering as much distance in the time that I have to train on any given day. This wetsuit, even though it's a couple of mil, just allows that time to happen. Cold water conditioning and cold water immersion is a completely different animal, and it's something that I'm competent in and comfortable in as I train throughout the winter as well, usually in skins. So wearing a wetsuit, it's just part of the process, but it is a lovely process. Right guys, I'm going to get dressed, going to get ready, I'm going to get in. Okay guys, that is it for today. As you can see, the water conditions behind me are awesome. It was so good being in the water today. The sun on my back, brilliant. Managed to cover a good bit of distance, which I'm happy with, and that's really where the focus of my training lies at the minute. Just spending as much time in the water as possible and getting as much distance in the water as possible. My next swim is over 7 miles, so a good bit of distance. So I just need to really make sure that I'm primed and conditioned to hit that distance efficiently and as comfortably as possible. All the gear guys will be tagged in the description below, and thank you all for watching. Don't forget to hit the buttons for the like and subscribe and all that good stuff. I do appreciate it. Let's grow this channel. Every little help is greatly appreciated. So thanks for watching guys, and I'll speak to you in the next one. Ciao. Water in the ear. Right guys, here we are. It is Wednesday. It is a beautiful day here in Scotland, and there's a slight change in my plan. So we're heading into the local pool and we're going to knock out about 6 kilometers today. The plan had been to go down to the village, go in up the coast and swim back. High tide isn't until 1 o'clock, and that is the direction in which I need to be going in. On the slack and when the tide turns, so I'm getting that push. The ebbs and flows are on my toes, and it is less challenging to swim again. So I can't wait that long to get into the water, so get into the pool, knock out about 6 kilometers today in a 25 meter pool. That to me is crazy. 25 meters is very challenging, because for me, I find that I get into the rhythm and then I'm turning back around and doing it all again. I've got to get into a good headspace. I've got to let my mind take me to that wonderful place where I don't notice I'm doing 25 meters. Head down, one arm in front of the other, and just go for it. So guys, here we are. We're at the local pool now. It is 25 meters. It doesn't look too busy, so I'm looking forward to getting in. And then when I do get back, it'll be a case of getting into the water at the harbour. Oh, hello. Right guys, here we are. We're at the local pool. It's 25 meters, it's 6 kilometers, so I'm looking forward to getting in and smashing it out. And I'll speak to you guys when we get in there. Let's go. Okay guys, that's me done my warm up, my first 1,000 kilometers. 1,000 kilometers, 1k, yeah, that's about right. Going to settle into the next 1,000 here, 2 sets of 550 freestyle. Okay guys, this is my rest, so I'm going to get back in and then I'll speak to you in a couple of k's time. Alright then. Okay everybody, that's me. I am over halfway now into my 6k swim. Feeling quite good, got the pool to myself, and yeah, just settling into it nicely. It's not a sprint, so just finding a nice rhythm and just plodding along. Shoulders feel quite good, core feels quite tight at the moment. Yeah, everything's sweet to the beat. Right guys, I'm going to get a drink and I'm going to knock out the last half of the 6k swim. Alright then, speak to you in a bit. Okay everybody, that is me. I've done my 6k. Gotta get out here. I am absolutely knackered. Alright guys, speak to you in a bit. Hello everybody. As you can see, it is an absolutely beautiful day here in the village. Sea conditions really couldn't get any better. And although I had planned on coming down and getting a few links into the harbour today and out at sea, it's probably best, given that I've done the 6 kilometers in the pool, that I just refuel, rest and get ready for tomorrow. As you can hear, I sound a little horsey. 6 kilometers in a 25-meter pool. That's no mean feat. It's pretty grueling. I already have issues with 25-meter pools. That's just my own personal, by the time you get there, turn around, all of that good stuff. But I did find good momentum. I got into the headspace, and throughout that 6 kilometer swim, kept a consistent pace, stayed within 500s, rest, 500 again, and just chipped away, chipped away, chipped away. These long distance swims that I've done today and the experience I've gained has brought me to this point now. In the lead up to this next swim, 7 miles, I want to go into it prepared like never before. There are a lot of factors when you're doing a coast to coast swim, and I'll explain all of that in a future vlog. Right now, the ebbs, the flows and the currents all play a massive factor, and that is why I want to go into this next swim as prepared as possible. So 5 kilometer plus swims as part of my training is a given, really. For now, I'm going to rest, get a refeed and think about tomorrow's planning. The weather is to be like this, so there is no question that I'm coming down tomorrow, getting into the sea, and I'll capture some of that in a video somehow and take you along with me, part of that journey. Right guys, I'm going to go and get some food, I'm going to go put my feet up, and I will speak to you guys in the next one. Alright then, ciao for now.